basics. Today we will discuss all important articles related to judiciary. Here we have total 10 important articles on this judiciary. Let's see first one. Supreme Court orders all women SIT in minor rape murder case. This can be read from page number 10, new section. The Supreme Court directed Uttar Pradesh Police to form an all-women special investigation team to probe the rape and murder of a 4-year-old girl in Ghaziabad. The move highlights fair investigation, sensitivity in crimes against children, and speedy justice. If we see the key highlights, Supreme Court order SIT formation, all-women team mandated, minor victim involved, fair probe prioritized, police accountability raised, children's safety concern highlighted. If we see the subject relevance, Supreme Court, criminal justice, women and child protection. Exam importance is GS2, Judiciary Exams, State PSC, SSC CGL exam. Next comes article number 2 from the Hindu newspaper. If we see, Supreme Court noted record poll turnout reflects citizens' strength. This can be read from page number 11, news section. The Supreme Court observed that record voter turnout in Tamil Nadu and West Bengal reflects the strength of Indian democracy. Such remarks reinforce constitutional values and citizen participation. The key highlights here are Supreme Court prize voter turnout, democracy strengthened, citizen participation recognized, constitutional values stressed, public trust is visible, and judicial remarks significant. Subject relevance here is Supreme Court, constitutional democracy, and UPSC. And if you see the exam importance, UPSC prelims, GS2, judiciary and state PSC's exam. Next, if we see third article, Supreme Court asks Bengal poll officers to pursue appeals on exclusion cases. This can be read from page number 11, new section. The Supreme Court directed poll officers in West Bengal to pursue appeal on voter exclusion matters. The issue concerns electoral rolls and the right to vote. The key highlights here are Supreme Court issued directions, voter exclusion issue involved, electoral roll under scrutiny, voting rights protected, judicial oversight visible, free and fair polls focus. Subject relevance is Supreme Court, voting rights, electoral justice. And exam importance is UPSC GS2, Judiciary Exams, State PSC's exam. Next comes article number 4. Gauhati High Court rejects bail plea of Pawan Khera. This can be read from page number 10, new section. If you see the brief summary, the Supreme Court High Court rejected the bail plea of Congress leader Pawan Khera. Bail law balances liberty of accused with the interest of justice. Key highlights here are bail plea rejected, high profile political case, bail jurisdiction relevant, criminal procedure issue, judicial discretion involved, liberty versus justice debate. The subject relevance are High Court, bail jurisprudence, criminal procedure, and exam importance is Judiciary Exams, UPSC GS2, State PSC exam. Next comes article number 5. High Court says rape case trial orders aid to victim. This can be read from page number 10, new section. A High Court stayed proceeding in a rape case while ordering financial aid to the victim. It reflects victim-centric justice and judicial balancing of fairness with support. Key highlights here are trial stay temporarily, aid order to victim compensation stressed, criminal justice reform visible, procedural fairness noted, and sensitive case management. Subject relevance here is victim rights, criminal justice, High Court. Exam importance is UPSC GS2, Judiciary and State PSC exam. Next comes article number 6. Supreme Court transfer chopper scam plea to new bench. This can be read from page number 12, news section. If you see the summary, Supreme Court transferred a plea in a helicopter scam case to a new bench. This highlights judicial administration, bench allocation, and case management. Key highlights here are plea transferred, new bench assigned, high profile corruption case, judicial procedure highlighted, case management relevant, and institutional functioning shown. The subject relevance here is Supreme Court, judicial procedure, corruption cases. Exam importance is UPSC GS2, Judiciary exam and SSC exam. Next comes article number 7. Assam court sentences 20 persons in lynching case. This can be read from page number 12, new section. Assam court sentenced 20 persons to life imprisonment in a lynching case. The judgment reinforces rule of law and deterrence against mob violence. Key highlights here are 20 persons convicted, life imprisonment awarded, lynching verdict delivered, rule of law strengthened, anti-mob violence message, justice system active. Subject relevance is criminal law, rule of law, social justice. Exam importance is UPSC, Judiciary exams, SSC, State PSC's exam. Next comes article 8. This article says Allahabad High Court criticizes UP police priorities. This can be read from page number 4, states. Allahabad High Court criticized Uttar Pradesh police for neglecting core law and order duties. It reflects judicial oversight over governance and policing standards. Key highlights are Supreme Court criticizes police priorities, law and order stressed, governance oversight visible, administrative accountability issue, police reforms relevant, and judicial intervention notable. Subject relevance are High Court, police reforms, and governance. Exam importance is UPSC GS2, Judiciary, State PSC exams. Next comes article number 9. It says Supreme Court hears case on Indians caught in Russia-Ukraine conflict. This can be read from page number 10, new section. The government informed the Supreme Court that several Indians trapped in the Russia-Ukraine conflict had died. The case concerns citizen protection and overseas fraud. Key highlights here are matter heard in Supreme Court, Indians trapped abroad involved, deaths reported, overseas fraud concern, government rescue efforts noted, and citizens protection issue. The subject relevance here are Supreme Court, citizen rights, international protection. Exam importance is UPSC GS2, Judiciary and State PSC exams. Next comes the last article which says opposition challenges electoral process through courts. This can be read from page number 11, news section. If you see the summary, several election related disputes reached courts during the election period. This shows the judiciary's role as an arbiter in electoral conflicts and constitutional remedies. If you see the key highlights here, poll disputes in court, judiciary active during elections, electoral fairness emphasized, constitutional safeguards involved, voter rights protected, and legal remedies available. If you see subject relevance, election laws, constitutional remedies. Exam importance is UPSC GS2, Judiciary Exams, State PSC exams. Thank you. See you in the next video. Bye bye.